let's read together. Today's book is called, but excuse me, that's my book. It's a Charlie and Lola book, and it's by Lauren Child. The text is based on script written by Bridget Hurst and Carol Noble. Illustrations from the TV animation produced by Tiger Aspect. I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Lola loves reading and she really loves books. But at the moment, there is one book that is extra specially special. One day, Lola says, "Charlie, Dad says he will take us to the library, and we must go right now and get Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies." Lola loves Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies. I say, "But Dad took that book out for you last time." "And the time before that." Then Lola says, "But Charlie, Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is a very special book that is my favorite, and I really need it. Now. Don't you know Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is the best book in the whole world?" And Lola says, "You see, Charlie, the bugs are quite buggy, and the butterflies are really beautiful, and the beetles are very silly. The beetle gets stuck, and his legs are very funny, and he can't turn over." I say, "I know that, Lola. Come on. Dad's waiting." "All his funny little legs, Charlie." When we get to the library, Lola is still saying, "Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is the very best book in the world because you learn a lot and it is very great and extremely very interesting. And I really, really must get it." When we get inside, I have to say, "Shh, Lola, it's a library. We have to be quiet." Lola says, "But I can't find my book, Charlie." And I say, "Then why don't you try looking for it in all the books beginning with B?" So Lola says, B, where is my book? Where can it be?" I say, "Lola, be quiet." She says, "I am being quiet, Charlie." I say, "Shh." She says, "I am shushing. It's not there. My book's not there." I say, "Lola, be quiet." Lola says, "But Charlie, my book is lost. It is completely not there." I say, "Lola, remember, this is a library, so someone must have borrowed it." Lola said, "But Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is my book." I say, "But it's not your library. Someone else obviously wanted to read your book." Lola says, "But they can't. It's my book." So I say, "Lola, just think. There are hundreds and hundreds of other books in the library to choose from. There are spy books and dinosaur books, adventure books and scary books, books about princes, airplanes, and astronauts, books about castles, dragons, and volcanoes, monsters, mountains, and pixies, and books about Romans." I say, "Lola, look, Romans. This one tells you all about history in the Roman times, like how the Romans built long, straight roads and rode chariots and had fights with swords." But Lola says, "Too many big words, Charlie. My book has got pictures that I really like." So I say, "Okay, Lola, let's try to find a book with more pictures and less words. How about this, an encyclopedia? It's got millions of drawings and millions of facts. You can learn about everything. Look, this page is all about helicopters." "It's too loud, Charlie. I don't really like those big books. You see, Charlie, I am very right. Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is the best book ever." I say, "You might be right, Lola, but see what you think of this. It's a pop-up book. But Lola says, a book that has cherry blossom rain in it is nice, Charlie. But it's not funny. Then Lola says, Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies is really funny and makes me laugh and laugh and laugh. I say, so it's an animal book you want, a book with lots of pictures, a story, no big words, and animals that make you laugh. Lola says, yep. I say, how about this, Lola? Cheetahs and chimpanzees. Lola says, are there beetles, bugs, and butterflies in it? I say, no, there are cheetahs and chimpanzees. Give it a try, Lola, please. Lola says, okay, Charlie, I will, but it won't be as good as Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies. Oh no, Charlie, look, that girl's got my book. I don't think she knows it's my book. No, just wait, that's my. I just like my book, Charlie. She's stuck in the beanbag like a beetle. Lola says, I want my book, Charlie. And I say, but you said you would try cheetahs and chimpanzees. Lola says, well, I'll try it, but it won't be as good as Beetles, Bugs, and Butterflies. But then Lola says, oh, look at that. The cheetahs are very fast, and the chimpanzees are very cheeky. And in fact, you know what, Charlie? This book is probably the best book in the whole wide world because it is so interesting and so lovely. And you know, it has the absolutely best pictures of any book ever. And the baby chimps are very funny. I enjoyed this book because it talks about trying something new, even if it's not your favorite, and you just might end up enjoying it. Thanks for reading with me.